Good day to my dear lecturers. My name is Jayashree Subramani from Product Development Technology Year 3 and Semester 2. Today I am going to present my final year project with the title of Physico-Chemical Properties and Sensory Evolution of Patty from Wolverella wolvaceae mushroom. This presentation contains of research background, problem statement, objectives, hypothesis, literature review, expected outcome, budget, Gantt chart and references. Move to the first slide. Most burger patties are made from meat which is high in fat content. Based on the survey, the number of vegetarians and vegans and the demand for vegetarian food was grown, which is good news for those who are concerned about their health. Consumers prefer food that high in protein while being low in fat and calorie. Many customers want products with high nutrition and sensory properties compared to the meat product but no actual meat. Move to the next slide. Mushroom can be categorized as a unique group of higher fungi such as flesh macrofungi, different cultive body producing and also discharging the spore. Wolverella wolvaceae is the mushroom which is edible and being cultivated throughout the Southeast and East Asia and also known as tall mushroom. It contains high protein, especially rich in leucine and lysine, and also rich in mineral, vitamin, fiber content. The objectives of this study is to develop a patty from Wolverella wolvaceae mushroom and to analyze the physico-chemical property derived from the Wolverella wolvaceae mushroom. A poor diet can lead to high blood pressure and high cholesterol level, and Malaysia is one of the leading countries with many obesity people. Besides that, there is less choice for vegan and vegetarian community when it comes to burger patty. Wolverella wolvaceae is high in water content and it's easy to spoil. Browning caused by water loss are the major issues that reduce the shelf life of Wolverella wolvaceae. Most of the fresh Wolverella wolvaceae can only last for 1 to 2 days in room temperature. Wolverella wolvaceae will be the sources of protein, which is mushroom as a raw material of burger patty can be developed an innovative product and replacement for the meat-based patty. Move to the objectives. The objectives of this study is to develop a patty from Wolverella wolvaceae mushroom. Second is to analyze the physico-chemical properties of the patty derived from Wolverella wolvaceae mushroom. Third is to perform the sensory evaluation of patty derived from Wolverella wolvaceae. Hypothesis: Wolverella wolvaceae not significantly as nutritional and health benefits to the development of patty. H1. Wolverella wolvaceae significantly as nutritional and health benefit to develop as a patty. Move to the next slide. Wolverella wolvaceae is Proteaceae family which shown in figure 1.1. It's also known as paddy straw mushroom and Spanish straw mushroom. Paddy straw mushroom, Wolverella wolvaceae is sometimes known as worm mushroom since it's growing relatively high temperature range of 30 to 36 degrees Celsius. Next slide. Nutritional value of Wolverella wolvaceae mushroom. This mushroom has fine structure, soft flesh and high in moisture, and also contain a lot of protein, phosphorus, potassium while being low in fat and cholesterol. Wolverella wolvaceae also rich in fiber, minerals, vitamin C, high in antioxidant capacity. The amino acid including lysine and leucine are contained in Wolverella wolvaceae, which is needed for the basic human dietary intake. Move to the next slide. To make a patty, the ingredient that need is mushroom, salt, breadcrumbs, corn flour. Salt, natural flavors and reducing the spoilage of microorganisms and water binding properties. Breadcrumb act as a coating agent. It's also making the patty crispy and crunchy. Corn flour protecting it from the extreme heat and acts as a binder for the liquid ingredient. Moreover, physico-chemical analysis. There are 5 analyses we'll conduct in this final year project. First is protein content. To measure based on ammonia acid residues analysis, it's known as direct protein determination. Second is determination of pH analysis. The number of free hydrogen ions present in the portion of food to determine the pH content. Third is the determination of color. The measurement of color of patty gives the indirect measurement of consistency attributes such as flavor, taste and structure content. Fourth is cooking yield measurement. Identify the changes happen in the patty before and after cooking. Lastly, the structure profile analysis to determine the structural property of patty based on attribute chewiness, juiciness and hardness. Move to the next slide, which is methodology. The fresh mushrooms were collected from the farm. After that, the cleaning process of mushroom and the blanch at the boiling water of 70 degrees Celsius for 10 seconds. After blanch, the mushroom will be stored at room temperature for 15 minutes in the colander. The mushrooms are cut into small pieces and it will be blended. Then other ingredients will be added according to the formulation, which is salt, breadcrumb and corn flour. All the ingredients will be mixed and make it in a round shape. There are 5 analyses. First analysis is protein analysis, carried out using a Kirkhope method. This method involves 3 stages. First stage is digestion, second stage is distillation and third stage is titration. In the first stage, 1 gram of patty sample and 1 ml of sulfuric acid added into the tube. The tube will be heated at 400 degrees Celsius for 3 hours and cooled for 15 minutes at room temperature. After the digest process, in second stage, 80 ml of distilled water and 500 ml of 40% of NaOH will be added into the tube. The 25 ml of 4% of boric acid solution and 2 to 3 drops of methyl red and green will be added into the conical flask. After connected, the wall method flask will be heated continually until the conical flask filled. In the third stage of titration, the conical flask will be disconnected and took for the titration. It will be titrated against 0.1 nitrogen HCl solution. At the end, it will indicate the pink color. Move to the next analysis, which is the determination of pH. 5 grams of mushroom will be homogenized with distilled water of 45 ml for 1 minute, and then the pH will be measured on pH meter and each reading and sample will be performed triplicate. The next analysis is to determination of color will be based on the measurement of uncooked patty and cooked patty. This will be measured using thermoscientific evolution 600 UV or spectrometer. Fourth analysis is cooking yield measurement based on the weight difference of patty before and after cooking. Furthermore, structure analysis profile will be evaluated according to the chewiness, hardness, springiness of patty. Lastly, sensory evaluation is performed based on the organoleptic characteristics such as taste, color, aroma, flavor, structure, including the tenderness, hardness, springiness, juiciness, and overall acceptance. With the scale range of 1 to 9 indicate the dislike extremely to like extremely based on the hedonic test. Moving to the next slide, the objectives will be achieved and will be evaluate the development of patty from Wolverella wolvaceae with a good taste and accepted by the consumer. The customer acceptance toward this new development of patty from Wolverella wolvaceae will be evaluated. In the next slide, the budget of overall final year was shown, and beside that the plan and progress according to the Gantt chart, and the last slide is the references. Thank you for everyone's valuable time, and that's all from me.